Hey everybody, it's Denny, Foxy Lash Lady, and I wanted to come and do a fun series. This is going to be Spring Trends series. So I've studied up on the internet and looked up things that are hot for springtime, and I want to do a tutorial for each of these that I found in Harper's Bazaar. So the first one that I'm going to address is fine lines, and that is using black liner. They said that the trend varies anywhere from like a really thin, precise line to cat eyes to something really dramatic. So I'm going to make two looks, one on each eye. First, I'm going to show you that I have had on Skittish lip stain for about 6 hours, and you can still see it. It is starting to fade, but this stuff is the bomb diggity. Okay, I just had to freshen that up. I can't do a whole video with half a lip, okay? So what I'm going to use to show you, though, is our new, can I do that right side up? Yeah? No? Splurge Eye Cream Eyeshadow. Okay, so this is cream eyeshadow. It is really pretty, sparkly. This one is, I'd call it taupe. It's a very great neutral to go under everything kind of color. And this is our cream shadow brush. Can you see that really well? It's like the perfect density of bristles to make your cream eyeshadow go on like expert. I mean, I'm not even that good at this, and this makes it go on perfectly. So that's what we're going to start with, and I'm going to do cream shadow on both eyes. And I'm going to try to do it looking in my computer because I did not bring a, I'm actually going to look at my phone here. I start with my cream shadow in the middle of my eyelid. And different people have different shaped eyes. And so that is one of the things that is interesting. I'm loving learning so much about makeup and eye shape and face shape and things like that. I always take and highlight right here underneath my brow. It opens up and brightens my eye. But as you can see, from my crease to my eyebrow, I have a huge space here. Like some people, the crease is this close, and that's why if you see people who have pictures with the 3D mascara on and their lashes touch their eyebrows, it's because they have a smaller space between here and there. Now, that doesn't mean everyone's lashes don't get hugely long. They do, but I mean, mine are never going to reach up there. That would be insanity, and it probably wouldn't really be attractive either. So just know that that will make a difference also in how you put on your shadow. So the technique that I use, my sister can't use. She has deep set kind of hooded eyes, and you can't put colors in the exact same spots for every eye shape and every face shape. And so if you want to know where you should put colors and what colors where, I would love to show you, because I have been studying up on it and reading and learning so that I can help all of my customers and friends. Okay, so this color is just so pretty. It's a shimmer. It goes on. It feels amazing. It doesn't crease all day. I don't have a huge problem with creasing and shadows, so that's never been a real huge concern of mine, but a lot of people really do, and I have had multiple people report back like, oh my gosh, Jenny, this doesn't crease at all. I don't have those weird lines. It doesn't look like I have wrinkly eyes. And it may sound very silly to some people, but it makes me so happy when I make people happy with my products, because these products are amazing, right? Okay, so I have two ways I'm going to do the black, because Younique is so versatile. We have multiple ways you can do everything, okay? So I'm going to use our black liner to do one eye, and the other eye I am going to use corrupted pigment, okay? And I will tell you why I like each of them. So the black eyeliner, I love our liners because they go on so soft and smooth. Now I will say that across this cream shadow, you have to write a little bit more, and everything's backwards in the computer, so it totally confuses me in directions, okay? But, so the trend right now, and I'm going to take some of that, rub some of the gold off and then go back over that again. But the trend is black. A neutral, like a total neutral over your eyes, no other shadows, and then a very stark black. Okay, so that's just plain black. That's just like a simple black line. You can also make it into a cat eye, and I'm going to tell you what I learned about that, and that is that you come straight out, straight from this line right here, and then you make them connect further down. What? And if you want to make your lashes look even longer than they are, you take and tight line underneath here, and it fills in at your lashes, so it makes your lashes look even longer, right? Okay, so there's that. You can do it under your eye as well, but what I'm seeing on the trend for spring on the runways, etc., is just on top. So it's like a dramatic, something really dramatic on top, okay? Whether it's just one really thin, stark line, a cat eye, I saw some that was almost like a triangle, so like it came all the way up here and made like a gigantic, like, I don't think I would, that's probably not something I would ever wear, but you could, and I'm sure it would look fabulous on someone. It might look fabulous on me. Maybe I should try it. Branch out. Try new things. Okay? So now, the reason I love our liner is because it doesn't smudge. It doesn't smear. It doesn't run. It doesn't go anywhere. So I plan on wearing that all summer at the pool so that I will always have on makeup. Okay? Because who doesn't want to feel like their eyes look awake? I always want to look nice and awake and vibrant and pretty and excited and like I love life, because I do. So, but I will say that I find the liners hard to get off. I think it requires some type of oil-based makeup remover to get them off, and sometimes I am just too lazy for that. So I like to use our pigments, and I don't think I explained that well at all. I spray my brush with our rose water. I don't spray into the lid because that can make too much water. I spray my brush. I tap pigment into the lid of my container, okay, and then I swirl it around to make a paste. And this is with our liner brush. Y'all, I've never used a brush that worked. Can you see it? There we go. It's like the perfect flat edge. I've never used a brush like this that was this amazing. So this brush right here, $18. You could do all your eye makeup for the rest of your life with this right here and do, I mean, beautiful, anything. You can also use it to make lips because it's perfect and it hits that point at each of your lips. Because I like to use Heartbroken pigment on my lips as well. And this is just simple. And you paint that black on and ta-da. So, if you want to know what's trendy, what's up and coming in 2015 for spring, this is it. Go for the black liner. So what you will need to make this look, you will need our Splurge Cream Eyeshadow. We currently have Elegant. On April 1st, we'll have Dainty as well, which has a little pinkish lavenderish hue to it. So whichever one of those, or both, I mean, obviously I will have both, so you might want both. You will need the Splurge Cream Shadow, our cream shadow brush, our black liner for when you want your makeup to last forever. You go into a wedding, you may cry, I cry. You may laugh until you cry. Black liner that doesn't smudge. Quick, something that you know that you're likely not going to cry at. You want to get our pigment. We have Corrupted, which is a matte black. We also have Devious, which is a shimmer black. And you want this liner shader brush. I mean, you want this brush right here. It is amazing. And then grab yourself some rose water to mix it with to make the perfect paste. It just makes the most beautiful, perfect consistency. And it smells delightful, but you do not stay smelling like roses all day, because I'm not all about that rose scent. It makes me think of old something, like old furniture. Anyway, that is our first of this Trends edition. I will be making their 8 trends. So if you want to see some more, come back and check them out later. Thanks and have a great day. Any of these things you need, check them out at www.foxylashlady.com.